Akashvani presents Matdata Junction, a special program sponsored by the Election Commission of India.
When people give, connected to people and vote to vote, democracy is created. Voters keep connecting, creating new connections. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction.
Cast your vote, my friend. Cast your vote. Exercise your rights. Let your voice float. Press that EVM button with pride. Choose the leader for a prosperous ride.
My name is Suchi and I am pursuing my Masters at Ambedkar University. I have never cast a vote before and I am very excited about casting it for the first time using the EVM machine.
Hello, my name is Rohit and I have cast my vote multiple times. This time, I wanted to select Nota and when I saw the Nota option, I pressed it.
My name is Farad Khan and I am from Jammu. Whenever I cast my vote using the EVM, I always ensure through the VVPAT that my vote has gone to the person I voted for.
My name is Vikas Agarwal. I am from the Sikhpuri Vidhan Sabha region in Madhya Pradesh. I cast my vote in the recently held elections in Madhya Pradesh. And my experience with the EVM machine was that I could see the name of the person I voted for through the VVPAT.
Greetings, my dear friends. My name is EVM, which means Electronic Voting Machine. Today, I have come to this Matdata Junction program where we would be discussing, any guesses? Of course, about me, the EVM. So, I am the electronic voting machine, the core of the electoral process. I serve as a medium for voters to cast their choices and the vote counting is conducted through me. Today, I am introducing you to my entire family, which comprises 4 members. You are already acquainted with one member, the VVPAT, the Voter Verifiable Paper Audit Trial. And my aim is to ensure that every voter, including the future voters, has access to comprehensive information about the EVM. This is the essence of Matdata Junction, to empower our electorate. Therefore, I will be taking you to Professor Jaydeep's house today. He holds a wealth of knowledge about me, the EVM.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Anand, right?
Yes, sir. You recognize me, sir?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You're the same student who was initially hesitant about voting, right? And now, upon my persuasion, look at you. Today, you're raising awareness to everyone to cast their vote.
Yes, sir. And the awareness campaign is gaining momentum now.
Oh, nice.
But, sir, many times people raise questions about the EVM in this campaign that I find difficult to answer.
Oh, really? Tell me, Anand, what kind of questions? What questions are they asking?
Sir, people say that they press the button on the EVM and the vote is cast. But they don't know what happens after that. How can they trust it? They also inquire about tampering with the EVM on the internet. Should they be worried about that?
Oh, Anand. See, first things first. See, it's quite straightforward. The EVM is not connected to any wire, the internet, or Wi-Fi, or any Bluetooth device. Nor can it be. Now, if the EVM cannot be connected to any external device or network, how can there be a possibility of tampering? It is entirely tamper-proof. So there's no need to worry about hacking or any such concerns. Nothing to worry about, actually.
Oh, that's okay, sir. But what if the voter wants to ensure this for themselves?
Look, Anand, he can very well do it. Let me tell you how. See, the use of EVMs started in the year 1982, and since then, many people have questioned it. Then gradually more work started happening on it. And in the year 2011, for the first time, VVPAT, which stands for the Voter Verifiable Paper Audit Trail, was introduced along with the EVM.
Ah, yes, VVPAT. We all have heard about it. But what does it do, sir?
Okay, so we've heard about all this from the officials of the Election Commission of India. I think it's better that you also should listen to it, Anand.
Okay, sir.
I'm Jeffrey K. Nongrum, State Sweep Nodal Officer, Meghalaya, and today I would like to share a few things about the security features of EVM and VVPAT. The most crucial component of the EVM is the control unit where the votes are collected and counted swiftly. The EVM operation initiates from this control unit. It is linked to the ballot unit, and adjacent to the ballot unit is another machine known as the VVPAT. Upon pressing the blue button on the ballot unit against the name or symbol of the candidate of your choice, a red tiny lamp will glow on the ballot unit and a long beep sound will confirm successful recording of your vote. The VVPAT printer will print a ballot slip containing serial number, name and symbol of the chosen candidate, and the slip will be visible for about 7 seconds. Upon pressing the blue button on the ballot unit, the VVPAT instantly confirms that your vote for a particular candidate has been recorded and displays this information on a slip while also storing it within the control unit and the VVPAT machine.
Alright, sir. How many candidate names can fit in one ballot unit?
In one ballot unit, including Nota, there is a space for a total of 16 names.
Sir, but we don't get the slip from VVPAT.
Oh, Anand, you don't get that slip. See, that slip is deposited within the VVPAT itself. If any candidate questions the counting of votes, they can apply to match the votes with those slips. But the concerns of that candidate should be valid. In such cases, the matching of every vote can be done with those slips, and the counting of votes can also be verified through those slips.
Wow, the Election Commission of India has indeed made thorough preparations.
That's right, Anand.
But sir, let's say if the EVM malfunctions during the voting process, what would happen?
Well, Anand, no, that's not possible. See, I'll tell you, Anand, an inspection is being conducted on it just 1 hour before the voting begins. The entire process of a mock poll is carried out in the presence of the Election Commission officials and the representatives of candidates or the agents. Okay, see, let me now introduce you to someone who will explain this mock poll process thoroughly. Alright, shall we go and listen to Santosh Kumari?
मेरा नाम संतोष कुमारी है। पिछले लोकसभा चुनाव में मैंने
My name is Santosh Kumari, and I serve as a presiding officer during the last Lok Sabha elections. During the mock polls, it is mandatory for the presiding officer, along with polling officers and agents of different parties, to be present. Initially, we set up all 3 machines received from the Election Commission, that is the control unit, the ballot unit and the VVPAT. Upon starting the VVPAT machine, 7 slips automatically come out with "not to be counted" written on them, indicating they are not part of the mock poll. Next, we press the clear button on the control unit to erase any previous votes. Then, pressing the result button on the control unit displays 0, as the clear button has reset the count. The mock poll commences with the agents casting their votes. After pressing the button on the control unit signifying readiness for casting votes, each agent casts a vote. A 2-second beep confirms the vote, and the VVPAT screen displays the slip for approximately 7 seconds, showing the vote cast. Each vote takes about 15 seconds, and we maintain a record of this. After 50 votes, we press the close button on the control unit and then the result button. The control unit screen shows the date, time, and machine number. It displays the count of votes against each candidate, cross-verified with our register. Subsequently, the 7 initial VVPAT slips and the 50 mock poll votes are placed into a blank envelope, sealed with pink paper and signed by the presiding officer and all party agents. This concludes the mock poll process.
Oh, sir, this is indeed a great technology.
Yes, right, Anand.
And let's say we've cast our votes, got it, verified them, but then what happens next? How is the process carried forward?
That is a very good question, Anand. After the voting, the EVM is sealed under the supervision of the Election Commission officials and representatives of the candidates or their agents. Once the EVM is sealed, it is securely kept in a strong room with the presence of the Election Commission officials and representatives of candidates or their agents.
Oh, wow, sir.
Anand, all in all, so with the help of the EVM, our country's elections are conducted independently, impartially, and of course, transparently.
Yes, you're right, sir.
So friends, I am here with the EVM once again, hoping that you have understood everything what Professor Jaydeep has explained about the EVM. Now, after hearing so much information, it's time to test your knowledge. Let's listen to today's question.
And the question is, in the EVM, including Nota, how many candidates' names can be recorded on one ballot unit? I repeat the question. In the EVM, including Nota, how many candidates' names can be recorded on one ballot unit? Send your answers to our WhatsApp number, which is 9999031950. I'll repeat the number, 9999031950. And before we bid farewell, here is the name of the lucky winner of our last episode, PB Shobha Latha from Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer of the last episode's question is Braille Lipi. Congratulations to you. And your prize, courtesy the Election Commission of India, will reach you soon at your given address. And now it's time for today's interesting fact. The none of the above or Nota option on the EVM and ballot paper was first introduced to the voters during the 2014 general elections in India, following the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court in 2013. Now, friends, isn't that an interesting fact?
In India, there have been several petitions filed in the Supreme Court regarding the use of EVMs, demanding a return to the traditional method of voting through ballot papers. However, the Apex Court dismissed these petitions, stating that the EVM is a successful system.
Hello, I'm Ballerina Saim, a badminton player, an international umpire, and a conscious voter. I consistently exercise my right to vote. The new electronic voting machine, EVM, has significantly simplified and streamlined the voting process, making it both efficient and transparent. I urge all of you to ensure that you cast your vote without fail.
Now, as you head to cast your vote, you will encounter the EVM, meaning you will meet my family. Stay informed and make others aware too. Also, don't forget to tune in to Matdata Junction. It's bye-bye for now.
Cast your vote, my friend. Cast your vote. Exercise your rights. Let your voice float. Press that EVM button with pride. Choose the leader for a prosperous ride. In this democracy, fair and bright. Cast your vote, brother. Cast your vote. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction. Matdata Junction, hashtag Matdata Junction.
You had been listening to a special program sponsored by the Election Commission of India, Matdata Junction. Next week, same time, same day, we meet again. Till then, keep tuning in to Akashvani.